Yeah, greetings to you, viewers, wherever you are. This morning, I quickly want to talk about the endorsement for Peter Obi and Baba Ahmed Dati. You will recall that some months ago, I did a video over the endorsement that Pa Banjo gave to uh, Mr. Peter Obi of the Labour Party. And I did praise him then because what he did was to talk on equity, fairness, and justice, which of course are the ingredients lacking in Nigeria. Because often at times, people or institutions or establishments in Nigeria don't believe in equity, fairness, and justice. It even permeates the courts. It permeates the legislative arm. It permeates the executive branch of government. All over, from state to local government to federal, you find injustice. You find unfairness. You find lack of equity. These are the things you find. And this time around, in this election, people like Pa Banjo, former President Olusegun Obasanjo, and Pa Edwin Clark, they've all lined up behind the candidacy of Gregory Peter Obi. This is commendable because this is one of the few times that justice will be done to the Igbo question as per being the president of Nigeria. Before this time, that has been against them. The North has had it, and some sections of the South have had the presidency of Nigeria, but only the Igbo extraction in this dispensation has not had the presidency of Nigeria. The Southeast, the question of the Southeast producing the president of Nigeria. But this time around, these great people, at least, arguably some people may say, well, why call them great people? But at least in this position, in this context, I take them to be great people because they know what is right to do. They know the yearnings of Nigerians, and they are following these yearnings. They are following the disposition, what Nigerians need at this time. They are supporting it. They are supporting credibility. They are supporting good governance. They are supporting fairness, equity, and justice. That is all that matters for now. Whether in their past, these people have mentioned Pa Banjo, former President Olusegun Obasanjo, Pa Edwin Clark, and of course, even Autumn, Governor Autumn of Benue State, has said that he supports the endorsement of Peter Obi through former President Olusegun Obasanjo. Now, that is the position. That is the position for now. And I think the way things are going, Obi is going to get more endorsements. The G5 which Autumn belongs to, the decision from there has not been made known. But if Autumn has said that he backs Obasanjo for endorsing Peter Obi, that means indirectly, or that suggests the position that the G5 is going to point to or is going to go to. But let's wait and see. But what I'm saying in this video is this, that Peter Obi is garnering the clout, the endorsements from every part of the country. Sooner or later, it will become clearer that Peter Gregory Obi and Baba Ahmed Dati are the people that majority of Nigerians want in the government top job in Nigeria. It will become clearer that they are the ones that Nigerians want to occupy the presidency of Nigeria. Enough is enough of bad governance. Enough is enough of killings. Enough is enough of insecurity. Enough is enough of corruption, of criminality, of impunity, of despondence. Nigerians, every indication of where Nigeria is headed in this current administration of Buhari that is about to end shows that Nigeria is heading towards the ditch. If Nigeria is not saved, Nigeria is going to be a laughingstock. So I'm grateful to God for leading these people. Pa Adebanjo, former President Olusegun Obasanjo, Pa Edwin Clark, Autumn, and many others that are going to fall behind the ticket of Obi Dati. I'm grateful to God for them for doing what is right. It is time to save Nigeria. And they've done their own bit. They've done their own bit. They've done what is expected of them. The ball is now in the court of Nigerians to see what these statesmen have done so as to follow suit, to vote bad leadership out of Nigeria with their PVCs, to vote in Obi, a credible candidate, an empathetic candidate, to vote in Obi, a detribalized candidate, a right-thinking candidate, a thoughtful candidate, a sound candidate intellectually, a man who weighs what he says, who weighs his actions, making sure that Nigeria is in the best place. We cannot joke with such a man that God has brought across Nigeria's way. I keep saying this, Nigerians, you have no excuse at this time. You have no excuse. You wouldn't say, oh, we didn't know. You know everything now. Or at least you know most of the things to make you make that informed decision, or to have that informed decision to make. These endorsements show that Peter Gregory Obi and Baba Ahmed Datti are in the right place and that their campaign is progressing. This is something that should be of joy to Nigerians in the process of taking their country back. That what they want is what these elder statesmen have supported. And that is what God has supported because of the way things are coming together for Peter Obi and Baba Ahmed Datti. It's something of joy to me that there is that awakening in Nigeria. There is that enlightenment in Nigeria. That there is that urgency in Nigeria to do what is right, because without that urgency, Nigeria is heading towards a point of no return. Nigeria has to be saved. And I trust that Mr. Peter Gregory Obi and Baba Ahmed Datti will do the job.